Up next, in the 1974 knockout tournament, National League bracket, we have the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals in St. Louis. John D'Acquisto versus Bob Gibson. Let's head to the ballpark for today's first pitch. So the Giants coming to the bat. Gibson, 11-13 with a 3.83 ERA. Bobby Bonds will lead it off. Bonds hit .256 with 21 homers. Stole 41 bases. The Giants' record on the year was 72-90. They finished 5th in the NL West. Here's the pitch, 2-1-2. Ground ball to short. Tyson's got it. Throws the first one away. Tito Fuentes, 249. Pitch to him. 1-3-2. Struck him out. Gibson overpowers him. Still got a little zip on the fastball at 38. Here's Gary Maddox, 284 with 8 home runs. 5-3-3. He walked him. A 2-out walk to Gary Maddox. That's going to bring up Steve Ontiveros. Ontiveros, 265. 4 home runs. Pitch to him. 5-1-2. Another walk. So back-to-back walks here. With 2 outs. Put 2 men on for the Giants. And here comes Sarge. Gary Matthews. 287 with 16 homers. 4-3-6. Base hit. It's going to get a run in. And the Giants take a 1-0 lead here in the first. Those walks come back to haunt Bob Gibson. Ontiveros stays at second. And here comes Dave Kingman. Kingman hit .223 with 18 homers. Pitch to him. 1-2-3. Threw the fastball by him. Struck him out. And we head to the bottom half the first. 1-0. The Giants lead it. The Cardinals were 86-75 on the season. They finished second in the NL East. Lou Brock will lead it off. He hit .306 and stole 118 bases in 1974. So that's going to be definitely a key for the Giants, is to keep this guy off the base paths. Of course, D'Acquisto struggled with the walks. He was 12-14 with a 3.77 ERA. Doesn't give up a lot of hits, but man, he does walk quite a few batters. So let's see what Lou Brock can do against him. Pitch to him. 5-3-4. Just like that, he's on. A leadoff walk. And we're going to roll on the E action chart. .65-11. It's going to be a plus. Dave Rader. 4. He's safe. A stolen base for Lou Brock. So Brock already hurting the Giants here. He's on second with nobody out for Ted Sizemore. Sizemore 250 with 2 home runs. 244. Fly ball left field. Matthews is under it, makes the catch. And there is one away. Brock will stay at second. Here's Reggie Smith. 309 with 23 homers. 335. Oh, he lines one into the gap. Maddox can't get it. In to score comes Brock. Reggie Smith's going to slide in with a triple. And it's tie game, 1-1. Didn't take the Cardinals long. Here comes Joe Torre. Joe Torre, 282 with 11 home runs. 155. Struck him out. Struck him out. 2 outs, and it's going to bring up Ted Simmons. Simmons, 272 with 20 home runs. 266. This is line towards the gap and left. Matthews covers a lot of ground out there. It's going to need a 54 or higher. 53. Matthews dives, makes the catch. McGarry Matthews saved a run. And we head to the top of the second, 1-1 our score. Here's Chris Spire to lead it off. 115. He slaps one up the middle into center field for a base hit. So a leadoff single from Chris Spire. Here's Dave Rader. Pitch to him, 5-6-2. Little ground ball to short. Flips it over to first. 2 away, or 1 away. Or what happened here? Hold on a second here. Oh, they got the force. I'm sorry. Raiders safe at second. Now he's going to try to steal a base here. .33. He needs a 34 or higher to get a stolen base here. 44. He's in safely. Stolen base. Brings up D'Acquisto with 1 out. 2-2-5. Struck him out. So 2 outs now. It's all to Bobby Bonds. 5-3-5. He's going to walk him. Bonds is on with a 2-out walk, and there's 2 men on. It's all up to Tito Fuentes. Pitch to Fuentes, 2-3-3. Little fly ball and foul ground. Sizemore under it, makes the catch. And that's the inning. Head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Bate McBride. 309 with 6 homers. He also stole 30 bases. Pitch to Bake. 3-3-5. Base hit. Into right field. McBride's on. And he's going to try to get a jump here. There he goes. He slides in safely. A stolen base for Bake McBride. And the Cardinals have a runner at second, nobody out for Ken Wrights. 271, 7 home runs. To pitch to Wrights, 5-2-1. There's a fly ball. Not deep. Matthews is under it, makes the catch. McBride retreats back to second. And there's 1 out for Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, the shortstop. 223 with 1 home run. 4-4-2. Ground ball. Nope, he's a fly ball pitcher. It's going to go over to the fly zone. It's going to fall in. Base hit. In to score. Comes McBride. And the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead. So what happened there is they got into the... He's a fly ball pitcher. And it's going to go in for a single for Mike Tyson. Driving in a run. So it's 2-1 Cardinals leaving. Here's Bob Gibson. Gibson, 5-1-4. Struck him out. 2 away. It's all up to Lou Brock. Pitch to Brock. 5-3-3. He walked him. Second walk of the game for Brock. And there's 2 men on now for Ted Sizemore. Sizemore flew out his first time up. 6-4-6. There's a shot into the corner. This is going to get 1, maybe 2. Brock's coming around to score. And Sizemore's in with a double. A 2-run double by Ted Sizemore. And the Cardinals lead it 4-1. Here comes Reggie Smith. Smith tripled his last time up. Drove in a run. 2-5-2. Fly ball to center. Maddox under it, makes the catch. There's 2 away. Or 1. That's the inning. God, can't think straight this morning. Okay. They get 3 runs in the inning. And now lead it 4-1 over the Giants. Gibson back on the hill. Here's Gary Maddox to lead it off. 2-2-4. There's a base hit. Lines one sharply into center. Maddox on. He is going to try to steal. Here's the throw. Safe. Maddox is safe at second with a stolen base. So neither of these catchers having any luck throwing out runners here. Is both teams stealing at will. Here's Ontiveros with the man at second, nobody out. 4-6-1. Ground ball third. It's going to be a long throw. Safe. He can't get him. Ontiveros is safe. It was a long throw by Wrights, but he couldn't get him. Ontiveros beats it out. So now there's runners at the corners, nobody out. Infield's going to play halfway. Gary Matthews, 4-2-3. Ground ball to third. Wrights. Can't come up with it. Wrights bobbles it. Everybody's safe. A run comes in. And it's 4-2. Oh. Tough break for the Cardinals. Still nobody out. And here comes Dave Kingman. Pitch to Kingman. 6-5-4. Struck him out. So 1 out. Here comes Chris Spire. Spire singled his last time up. 1-6-4. This could be double play. Back to the mound. Gibson turns. Fires the second for 1. Back to first. Double play. The Cardinals turn a big double play. Limit the damage. They get 1. And the score 4-2 as we hit to the bottom of the third. Here's Joe Torre, who struck out his first time up. 6-4-3. Base hit. Into left field. Torre takes a big turn. And they're going to hold Torre at first with a single. So a leadoff single for Joe Torre. Here comes Ted Simmons. 4-5-6. It's ground ball to short. Spire fields it cleanly. Flips it to second for one. And he'll hold on to it. Simmons will be safe on the fielder's choice. So 1 out. Simmons at first now for Bake McBride. McBride singled his first time up. 4-1-6. Ground ball to Tito Fuentes. Flips to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice double play by the Giants. And we head to the fourth. 4-2 our score. Here's Dave Rader to lead it off. Rader grounded out his first time up. 6-4-4. Base hit into the corner. It's going to be extra bases for Rader. He'll go in with a leadoff double here in the fourth. D'Acquisto comes to bat. He's going to try to bunt him over here. Oh, they're going to get the lead runner. Torrey fired to Tyson, covering and got the force at second. Not a good bunt. Or, at third, No, it was rights. He fired to third and got the lead runner. Big play by the Cardinals there. Here's Bobby Bonds. 6-3-2. Little short fly to center field. McBride coming in, makes the catch. It's 2 away. Here's Tito Fuentes. 5-4-1. Ground ball back to second base. Sizemore picks it up, throws to first, and the inning's over. A big play by Joe Torres. He took a bunt and fired to third to get the lead runner, and that pretty much stopped the Giants in their tracks. We head to the bottom of the fourth, 4-2. Cardinals lead it. Here's Ken Wrights. 4-3-6. Ground ball to short. Spire flips it over to first, 1 away. Here's Mike Tyson. 4-2-1. Tyson chops it on the ground to second. Tito Fuentes with a big hop throws the first, 2 away. It's all up to Gibson. Pitch to Bob Gibson, 4-5-5. Struck him out. That'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We head to the fifth, 4-2. Here's Gary Maddox. Maddox, 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. 4-2-3. Ground ball to short. Tyson flips it over to first, 1 away. Here's Ontiveros. Steve Ontiveros is walked and singled. He's 1 for 1. 6-3-1. Little fly ball. It's actually in the infield. Sizemore's going to run it down. 2 away. It's all up to Gary Matthews. Matthews has been on both times. He's singled and drove in a run. And he's been on an error on rights. Pitch to Matthews. 1-2-6. Chopper on the ground to first. Torrey will flip it over to Gibson covering, and the inning's over. Bottom of the fifth, we are headed. Cardinals lead at 4-2, and they're coming to bat. Here's Lou Brock, who's walked twice. 3-6-6. That's going to be a base hit into right field. Brock is on, and he's going to try to go again here. Can't get a lead, though. He can't get a lead. He's not gonna go on this instance. Here's Ted Sizemore. 4-6-5. There's a fly ball. It's gonna drop in left field. Brock's gonna stop at third. And D'Acquisto is dropping temporarily to his B grades on the... Oh boy, what do you do here? Down by 2, 2 men on, nobody out. Reggie Smith due up. We're going to have to go to the bullpen, I think. What do you got here? Gary Lavelle is going to come in to pitch. To Reggie Smith. 2 men on, nobody out. Pitch to Reggie. 5-4-1. He walked him. It's going to load the bases for Joe Torre. Pitch to Joe Torre. 1-3-2. Got him on strikes. Big strikeout there from Lavelle. 1 out. And here comes Ted Simmons. Pitch to Simmons. 4-1-1. Ground ball. Second base. Off the fielder's glove into right field. 1 run in. Sizemore's going to stay at third. And the Cardinals now up 5-2. Here's Bake McBride. 4-5-4. This is going to be a double play. 3-6-3. There was a 3-6-4 double play. Missed that here. Oh, 3-6-3. It was 3-6-3. Okay. All right. So they limit the damage, only get a run. And they now lead at 5-2 as the Giants come to bat. Gibson's still on the mound for the Cardinals. They'll face Dave Kingman. 2-3-3. Struck him out. Kingman out on strikes. 5th strikeout on the day for Kingman. Here's Chris Spire. 4-1-4. Ground ball is first. Torre will take it to the bag himself. 2 outs, and it's all up to Dave Rader. Rader doubled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. 4-3-6. Ground ball to second. This should do it. Flips over to first, and the inning's over. 1-2-3. Go with the Giants. We head to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5-2 Cardinals lead it. Here's Ken Wrights. 1-1-6. Base hit. Wright singles. Up the middle. Base hit. He's on. Leadoff single here in the 6th. Here's Mike Tyson. Tyson's going to square to bunt. First baseman, 22. Kingman's going to make the play at first. Flips it to the second baseman covering. And Wrights moves up. Here's Bob Gibson. Six, 4-3. Gibson. Base hit. This could get a run in. Wrights rounding third. He'll score. And the Cardinals take a 6-2 lead on the Bob Gibson single. Big hit, aiding his own cause. So 1 out, and here comes Lou Brock. Brock has walked twice and singled. 1-3-6. Struck him out. Brock goes down on strikes. 2 away. It's all up to Ted Sizemore. 3-4-1. This is going to be a possible rare play or single. 2, it's going to be possible hit. They're going to have to try to get Sizemore at first. Can't get him. He's safe on the infield single. And there's 2 men on with 2 outs here in the 6th. Gary Lavelle's done. John Morris will come into pitch. Pitch to Reggie Smith, 2-3-1. Fly ball, center field, not deep. Maddox going to make the catch. And that'll retire the side. But they get another run. And the Cardinals now lead it 6-2. We head to the top of the 7th. John Morris due up. He will not bat. Here comes Ed Goodson. Will pinch hit. Ed Goodson. Pitch from Gibson. 2-6-6. Little fly ball to center. McBride on his horse. Can't get it. It's going to fall in for a pinch hit single for Ed Goodson. And the Giants have their leadoff runner on. Here comes Bobby Bonds. Pitch to Bobby Bonds. 4-4-5. It's a ground ball to Sizemore. Sizemore can't get it. He can't get it. It's going to go off his glove into right field. Goodson, though, is going to stop at second. As Sizemore retrieved it. So 2 men on. Nobody out. Here comes Tito Fuentes. Fuentes is square in the butt here. Down the third base line. The throw. Got him. Close play at first. But Rice just gets him. Strong throw. 1 out. Now at second and third. Infield. They got the infield playing back. I think you have to get in there. No, the Cardinals don't need. That's true. Cardinals don't need to play that. We're up by 4. Pitch to Gary Maddox. 5-3-1. Oh, first base open, so they're going to walk him. So the bases are now loaded. For Steve Ontiveros, Gibson is out of the game here. They're going to bring in Rich Folkers will come into pitch. Bases are loaded. 1 out. Pitch to Ontiveros. 4-5-2. This is a ground ball. This could be 2. Tyson to second for 1. Back to first. Easy double play. And the inning is over. Heartbreaking for the Giants there as they loaded him up. But the double play ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 6-2. Cardinals lead it. New pitcher for the Giants will be Jim Barr. 3-3-2. Shot into the gap. Maddox can't get to it. It's going to roll to the wall. Torre is going to roll in with a stand-up double. And a leadoff double with nobody out. Here's Ted Simmons. 4-5-6. Ground ball to Tito Fuentes. Fuentes makes the play. Torre will go to third. So, man on third, nobody out for Bate McBride. Can't let the Cardinals have another easy run here. The infield will be in. 5-6-1. Walked him. So 2 men on for Ken Wrights. Now they're looking for the double play. Let's play the corners in. We're coming home if it hit the first or third. Pitch to Ken Wright, 6-5-5. Struck him out. Wrights is down on strikes. 2 outs. It's all up to Mike Tyson. 1-5-5. He got him on strikes, inning over. So Jim Barr gets out of the jam, and we head to the 8th. 6-2, Cardinals lead it. Here's Gary Matthews to lead it off. 3-2-5. Shot right at Torre at first. He makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Dave Kingman. 2-3-1. Struck him out. Kingman down on strikes. It's all up to Chris Spire. 2-4-6. Pop up on foul ground. Sizemore over. He'll glove it. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Cardinals still up 6-2. Folkers is due up. We're going to let him bat. 6-6-1. And he singles into center field. So a leadoff single brings up Lou Brock. 2-4-6. Base hit into right. Folkers, though, is going to stop at second. And the Cardinals have 2 men on here in the 8th. Nobody out. Ted Sizemore due up. Pitch to Sizemore. 1-6-2. This could be a double play. Back to the mound. Chopper back to the mound. Barr throws. Turns it. Second for 1. Back to first. Double play. So 1-6-3 double play. It brings up Reggie Smith with 2 outs. 2-5-6. Fly ball center field. This should end the inning. It does. And we head to the 9th. Giants down by 4. 6-2. Rich Folkers is going to stay in the game. First up, Dave Rader. 1 for 3 with a double. 6-6-2. Base hit into left field. A leadoff single for Dave Rader. And the Giants had their leadoff batter on. Against the lefty, they're going to bring in Bruce Miller to pinch hit. 278 on the season. Pitch 466. Oops. Okay, same thing. Same result. We're going to try the double play here. Hard shot, hit it rights. He goes to Sizemore for one. Back to first. Double play. So Bruce Miller hits into a double play. I did roll 4-5. It was 4-6-6. I hit 4-5-6, but it was the same result. It was still a 1, so it would have been a double play ball either way. All right, Bobby Bonds with 2 outs. 2-3-1. Got him on strikes. Game over. The Cardinals will advance with a strong showing. They win it 6-2 behind Bob Gibson. Ted Sizemore got the MVP. He had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. Lou Brock scored 3 times. Gibson wasn't super sharp as he walked 4, but he struck out 5. Gave up just 1 earned run in 6 1/3 innings pitched to pick up the win. Giants got a couple hits from Dave Rader, and that's about it. So there you go. Let's look at the bracket. So the Cardinals win. So that sets up a... They have to head to Cincinnati to take on the Reds. Houston will be taking on Atlanta. And the next game up is the Cubs against the Phillies for a chance to play the Pirates. So looking at the first 3 next round matchups, I don't think the Padres stand much of a chance, but you never know. Houston, Atlanta. But that Cardinal-Reds game might be a good one. Cardinals could, they got a pretty decent lineup. So we'll see. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next game.